was a regular flight. I was level off at 3,000 feet. Around the middle of the route, 40 minutes flight, and my engine suddenly stopped. When I realized I was on the ground, I was finally on the ground. And I checked myself. I haven't passed out. And I checked that my arms are good, my head are good. I was covered with fuel. And I just thought I need to leave this aircraft as soon as possible. And then I managed myself to leave the aircraft. The fifth day was for me the most weak day in emotionally speaking and psychologically speaking, because at that moment, all my hope was to be rescued by them. And when I saw that they flew over me and never came back, I understood they haven't seen me. I ate fruits. I ate everything I could find on my way. I saw that the monkeys eat it. I could find it in the ground, eaten by monkeys, and I could see the monkeys in the trees and said, okay, monkeys, if they eating this, I could eat it as well. So the jaguar, it was my fear every time. But with the time, I realized that my plan was working. And that's another reason that I never stopped. I could not be stopped because I would be vulnerable for these predators. I was walking in the jungle when I finally heard something really, actually I saw something really different. It was a white thing, like 100 meters from me. I followed the sound until I finally saw someone seated working, and I saw him, but he didn't saw me. And I came like quietly because I was afraid to scare him. I just said, "Good afternoon, my name is Antonio. I'm a pilot. My plane crashed." And the guy was like looking at me, completely freezed, afraid. He was completely afraid. And I was expecting from him to say like, "Okay, I'll help you" or something. But he said, "Okay, what are you gonna do?" Immediately, his partner and a friend and work partner and came from another part of the jungle. They brought me to the campsite. There, they gave me food. They gave me clean clothes, and they had a radio, and we used the radio to contact one of them in the city, in the closest city, and from there, someone called my family. My brother and sister, they created a big movement. They never gave up to look for me.